What's up, world? We back with another episode of Proper Context. Today, we got a special guest, JA Youngwealth. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well, man. Thanks for having me.
For sure.
How you doing yourself?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Just been working, man. Grinding.
Hell yeah, man. That's the only way to do it, you know?
Only way to do it, man.
Especially here in San Diego, everything expensive.
For sure. God, bro. You're not lying about that one. So, I want to get into, like, your origins a bit. Like, where you from? You originally from here, or?
Oh, no. I'm originally from the Philippines. So I came
okay.
from the Philippines when I was like 6. And then we touched down in San Jose, California, which is a Bay Area.
Yeah.
And then Stockton, California eventually. And I came here about like 6 years ago.
Oh, damn. That's
Yeah, so I've been around all California after the Philippines.
Would you say that had any influence on your music at all?
A lot, definitely. I mean, my music's heavily like Bay influence, a lot of bass, a lot of, rapping, just lyricism and just getting hypey, you know what I mean, party kind of thing. Motivational sometimes, but I'm trying to mix it all a little bit here and there.
Has there been any changes that you made since you moved down to San Diego?
A lot, man. I mean, I'm here, by myself, so... I got my own things going on, so left family to come over here, grew up here, I grew up here, I think more than anywhere else I've been to in my life, just because all you got, you know what I mean, all you got, so at the end of the day, you gotta just pat your own back, so.
For sure.
I feel like that definitely changed a lot of ways for me.
For sure. What would you say got you into music, like originally, like your introduction to music?
Man, well, it started in Stockton. I was doing music, throwing events there with my friends out there. And then, I've been definitely in the scene, but not like as an artist. And then when I came here to San Diego, I started working with another local artist named Speakerbox.
Okay.
So Speakerbox was a voice of the city. Y'all may know him. So, we worked together and he invited me to a studio session. And then when I got there, we were just vibing, he was doing his thing, and then a beat came and he was just like, hey, do this track. And then we just did it. And then we just rolled with it there. I was gonna go by JA at first, and then somebody's already named JA, so I added the Youngwealth. So it just started from there like 5 years ago, man, like in the studio in El Cajon or Chula Vista somewhere. I still don't know where the places are here.
I'm still trying to learn the places out here, bro. Yeah. Like I said, I've only been out here for a couple months, so I'm still.
Oh yeah. I've been here a couple of years, so it's been good, man.
Yeah, for sure. Who would you say some of your influences musically?
Musically, I mean like E40s of the world, Too Shorts, you know what I mean? A lot of definitely Bay Area artist, Pilo, he's a fellow Filipino. He's doing a lot of big things for the community and the Bay Area. He's gone global. We have ESPN now and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a good feeling to have like one of your natives, doing it big. So definitely he's a big influence. But listen to all kinds of music. So it's definitely a mixture, but more Bay Area influence for sure.
For sure. Is he from the Bay Area?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that a big scene, like Filipino artists out there?
I mean, it's definitely coming up. I mean, the Filipinos are coming through. Like, her is a Filipino, half Filipinos. Sweetie, and they're all from out there too. Pilo's one of them. A lot, man. It's coming up, so it's good to see. Like, we're obviously not originally from here, so our parents migrated here and everything, so it's good to see that we're actually in the scene too, so that's
real
good.
Shit. Real shit. So, long live JG too.
Yep, long live JG, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
For sure.
Yeah.
You guys had one stop on the tour so far, right?
Yeah, we had one stop on the tour so far. The second and third one are actually coming right up. So that was a good that was a good start to it. But we're gonna keep it going. We have five or six, something like that, 5 or 6 left.
For sure. Is it all gonna be in state?
Yep. So right now it's all here in San Diego. right here in San Diego. The next one's gonna be in Chula Vista over the border.
Okay.
Actually, this Sunday, and then the 29th, and then the next one is Vibes Industry Night in downtown San Diego. The next two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Would you say performing is like one of your favorite parts about like doing music? Or?
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I mean, before COVID, 2019, I think I did like 150 shows.
Damn.
Yeah, me and my boy Cognac, like 7 to 8 shows every month.
Damn.
2019.
That's fine.
Yeah, we just went everywhere. We done shows in Mexico. We did shows in Vegas, Utah, Rosarito, which is in Mexico as well, and Puerto Nuevo. So,
what would you say was your favorite place to perform?
my favorite place, House of Blues.
Okay.
I got the opportunity to do that twice. So we opened up for DJ Quick in the Dog Pound, and then recently we did Kaylin For Real.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so that was lit. Yeah, that was like one of the best shows.
So yeah, back on that point of COVID. So what would you say? I know the performing really affected it, but outside of that, what effects did COVID have before and after for you as far as a musician?
Man, a lot. Like, performance is a big one. Just a lot of time as well. You had to yourself, so that kind of like put me in the zone to like kind of see where I wanted to go with the music. But definitely, I was writing a little bit more during COVID. I lost my job during COVID, so I actually had to switch gears. So I kind of put music to the side. And I actually established a lumpia business. So I started making lumpia. It's like a Filipino egg roll.
Oh.
Yeah, so I started doing that.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like catering parties, stuff like that. So it's called JA's Lumpia and more. Right now it's on pause just because I got a regular job now, you know, so I'm focused on that. But yeah, you know, I plan on bringing it out. Maybe a food truck in the future, but yeah, definitely that was a big thing, was switching to the business side so I could, you know, earn some income during COVID. But yeah, just getting more focused with myself and, you know, getting back to the studio as well. So during that time I started working and I working on more music, and I eventually came out with my latest album, Oh You Thought, in November of 2020.
Nice.
Yeah, so I did that.
How's the reception of that been?
It's good, man. You know, a lot of we did shows throughout as well, since you know the world was back. You know, bars were back open slowly but surely. Everything was coming along, so we're more calculated where we do shows now. But definitely huge love from a lot of people out here. So you know, I'm up and coming too. So now I'm with the grind still. So I know more is to come. A lot of success, which is great, but definitely I'm hungry, so I need more than what I have now. But I'm very fortunate for what I have due to the time that I had here.
Real shit. Would you say you have? I know you talked about doing like technical culinary side, doing food truck. Do you have any other interests outside of the music? Do you think about converting it to business?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I want to do a label one day, you know what I mean? You know, help out artists do what we do, you know, just the business side of it, how you're ready and stuff like that. So, I mean, I want to be a source to a lot of artists out here, you know, not as just like, you know, like just help them out. If I could any way or how I handle things can help somebody do something, then that's definitely something that I would want to be remembered as, you know, like, hey, JA did this and it made sense, so I'm going to do it. Or I talked to JA, he did this, I used it in my game and it worked out. So, you know, just to be an influence in the music world and the life world, you know, I guess that's what you want in life, you know, just to make an impact positively, whether it's something small like that or something bigger. You know?
Real shit. And we do have a special guest with us.
Yeah.
Got your boy Skins.
Hell yeah,
You know
so I got my boy Skins Rondrale.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rearrange a little bit, and then we're gonna come back with him. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, almost fucked that up. But we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Alright, we back with Skinny Rondrale. AKA Skins.
That's right.
For sure. How you doing today?
I'm good, baby. How you doing?
Doing pretty well,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you from Philadelphia?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you said you've been out here, what, 3 years now?
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
34.
34. Wow.
Yeah.
You don't look 34 at all.
Yeah.
I thought you were younger than me. That's crazy. Yeah. What would you say is the biggest adjustment you've had to make from moving from Philly to here?
Just the time difference.
Okay.
The time difference is crazy. The people obviously it's an entirely different culture. So that, people from the East Coast really don't understand how different it is coming to the West Coast and just seeing the entire culture, how different it is as far as the architecture, the language, how people just connect with people, all of that. So I would say the hardest part, like I said, would probably just be the time difference. Other than that,
No, I feel that, bro. I'll still be going to sleep at like 10 p.m. here now.
1 o'clock.
I'm about to go to sleep right after this, bro. Well, how long you been doing music for?
I've been taking it serious for about 10 years now.
Okay.
But I've always been doing music my entire life.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I started out battle rapping.
Oh.
It wasn't really my forte. I was getting cooked. So I took what I knew I was good at, and I was making songs, and I just decided to be more of a songwriter and just kind of follow that path.
So with battle rapping, what's the biggest difference that you would say between doing battle rapping versus?
You got to do a lot more research on your subject, particularly whoever you're battle rapping. Obviously, you got to have the punchlines and the bars that fit and everything like that. But my time was different because I was a military brat growing up, so it was hard for me to kind of find the time to do the research on certain people and kind of get it to where I wanted to. So that's why I kind of take it more on the songwriting path, where I can just take what I want, what I see, what I've been through, and just kind of make that.
For sure. Who would you say is some of your influences musically?
Oh, shoot. Everybody know Jay. That's probably, one of the biggest, but I've been kind of more on some recent artists. I'm big on Fetty Wap.
Okay.
I was big on the Migos flow. Let me see. Who else? I like Chris Brown. A lot of new age artists, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of different with the flows. I got a lot of old school people that I listen to, but I try to, make sure I'm in tune with what's going on right now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
How did y'all two meet?
So we actually met through a producer of ours, a great friend of ours as well, Cognac, and
shout out Cognac.
That's the homie, and he know everybody in the city. So I tapped in with him, when I moved out here, just trying to get my music going, and he was like, "Yo, I need to tap in with some of the people I know." I'm like, "Say less, I'm here." And next thing you know, met the homie JA. We got shit rocking since day one, boy.
That's right.
Since day one.
Yeah, he sent me on a track earlier with the 3. So that other person was Cognac.
Cognac. That's our guy, producer.
Yes, sir.
That's where we record KP Platinum Studios.
Yes, sir.
So that's where we go. That's where we met, and we just been cool ever since. And we did bouncing. We dropped the video. It was playing a little earlier, but it's been good since, and now we're on tour together.
One day at a time.
One day at a time with my brothers, so we're rocking.
How you liking tour?
Oh, I'm loving it. Like ever since I've been out here, I've been to so many places I never could have dreamed I've been of. Like, you know what I'm saying? So many shows. I was doing shows before, but the amount of shows that I started doing when I came out here has been incredible. So just linking up on the tour with these guys. It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
For sure. But before y'all go, I got a few more questions for y'all. I want to ask both of y'all, what is the most misunderstood thing about y'all?
I'm a friendly dude, if you see the social media, I mean, like, it's there, but that's music business. But I'm a regular dude, I do music, I love music. I be out there, so it's like, if people want to say what's up, like, say what's up, man. Don't be shy. We out here working together. We all have one dream. We trying to make it, So if we can help each other out and be on each other's platforms and help a lending hand. Like Skins, he's been with us. We've been through different shows. He gives us opportunities. We give him opportunities, and it's just vice versa, And then we network with each other, and each other's peoples. So it starts from there. One little can be big. So it just the right time, at the right place at the right time kind of thing. But just do it with an open heart, do it with a kind heart. Just know that, like, hey, it may not work out, but hey, if you do it for you and because you love this, then that's all anybody can ask for, you know.
Facts, man.
I would have to agree with that. I would just say for me personally, I might not look like the nicest person, but you come up to me, talk to me, I'm a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going up. It's only one way out here.
I think people just lost, like, you know, you don't have to be the coolest guy.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
You can just be a regular guy. You say what's up, you know. You have to be the masculine dude out there. Like we all want to make it, you know. So if we all get in the same mindset, like, hey, let's make it, keep pushing forward. Let's not worry about the hate. Let's not worry about all the other shit that people focus on. Just worry about the goal. Get yourself some money. Get yourself a goal. And go get it.
That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Y'all got any shout outs before we head out?
Oh man, I want to shout out my sponsors, Original Good Stock. They give me laced, you know. I've got the new hoodie, the hat, you know what I'm saying. We're on tour, so
Tap in.
the second one is this Sunday, over the border, Chula Vista. We're opening up for the OG Cocaine. Next week, February 2nd, we're at Vibes. We're headlining Industry Night downtown San Diego. We're at Black Cat Bar, I believe, later on this month, and Golden Hour. Shout out Rick Scales and his team. We're going to be in Winston's Ocean Beach. So check out my IG, JA Youngwealth. I have all the show times there, show days. If you need tickets, holla at us. Shout out Trez and Red Cup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just got a couple shout outs. You know, I want to send the shout outs to the homies back on the East Coast because they know they show love everywhere, so I got to do the same. Ty J, holla at me, my brother. Analyze, let's get it, my brother. Shout out to the homies on this coast, Cognac, Haji Blackstone, Demi Dago. We out here. Tap in with us. Friday, the whole True Valley gang. Tap in with us. Yes, sir. Let me send a shout out to my boys. We in this thing.
That's why I'm at the action. So this gonna be airing next Tuesday.
Oh man!
So when this airs, who won?
This Sunday gonna be wild. This Sunday's gonna be wild. You know, but hey, shout out to both of the teams. Like I said, man, we ain't hating.
Nah, it's all
been the
love.
best team winning. You feel me? Go Niners.
Hey, my Dolphins ain't even in there.
It's all good, though. It's all good.
This will be fun.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. We appreciate you having us for sure.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. Appreciate y'all spending the time with me. Coming and talking both.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
And we got some
go up. Only
free
one way.
tickets for the
Yes, sir.
on Sunday.
Yeah, tap in with us now, baby.
Yeah, we got
Come
more
on.
tickets. You know what I'm saying?
We're going up on this show. There's only one
Look,
way.
January 29th. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Tap in. Pull up.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Also, Red Cup Gang. We hang with your own bang. This is Proper Context, hosted you by Trez. I was here with Skinny Rondrale.
That's a fact.
And JA Youngwealth.
Hey.
Thank the both of y'all again, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a blessed one, man.
Two.
Peace.